A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. The holy month of Sha'ban, they say, is like the soil and the watering that seed that Allah brought from Rajab, places it within the month of Sha'ban and begin to water it with the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, and its manifestation is the month of Ramadan, where that seed now begins to manifest. Ahl Haqqaiq and the people of realities, their focus is on the world of light, the eternal reality, not so much that which is temporary and is passing, but Allah's haqq, Allah's oceans of light and realities. And they want for us to remember that our life is like a seed. It's a deep reality in which we hope can be conveyed a bit of its understanding, that our existence here is not the prize only, that we are sort of content with this meager existence, this material world and our material possessions. But they want to remind us, "Ya but yet a seed, just a seed." And the potential of what we have and what Allah has given to us is immense. And if we look at the seeds, subhanAllah, that there are so many different seeds and so many of them you look alike. You can take handfuls of seeds and they all look alike, but its product is immensely different. You can have a seed this big and it can mature into a tree that is immense and can produce millions of fruits through its lifetime. Some maybe 100, 150 years old, the tree, and continuously producing fruits from one seed. And awliya come into our life and begin to make a teaching from Prophet's teachings always. That's why they put it in a way that's so easy for people to understand, that they, if they're confused, think, "Oh, I've never heard this in Islam," because it's coming as ayatul Qur'an and holy hadith all packaged in something easy for you to understand. We are just a seed, and this life of ours is still just a seed. We have not reached its potential. Some seeds can be very big and they only cause harm, because if you throw that seed, avocado seed, it's like a baseball, solid wood. And we're going about our life thinking that we accomplished something, that mashaAllah, I came to Islam, or I'm something, and they're coming into our lives and reminding, but you're just a seed. You didn't accomplish what Allah wants us to accomplish. خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ مِن teen, that there is a secret in min, mim nun, this is a Muhammadan Nur. Teen, it has from Tahir al-Hadi, is the purified soil. It has a deep reality, the reality of soil. Because now if you want to understand the ocean of annihilation, which is a deep tariqah reality, and something so simple right in front of us is the soil. Tariqah comes and teaches us that if we live our life as a seed, all our life will be a seed, and really never anything blossoms from a seed. You can hold a seed all you want, it never becomes the tree and never produces any fruit. And most people we meet are like that, they're like a seed, they're very dry. Their understanding is very dry, their character is very dry. And then you question yourself, is this what Allah created, the purpose of that person? It's impossible. Every seed has a purpose, whether it's to bloom as a beautiful flower or as a beautiful tree or as a tree with immense fruits, immense blessings and benefit for people.
Have you started planning for the cost of post-secondary education? We will help you open a plan and access thousands of dollars in government grants. Give your child a head start with a CET plan. Did you know that it may be possible to start an RESP and not contribute any of your own money? Call today and receive 25 air miles reward miles when you book a consultation.
Hi, did you know that your child may be eligible to receive up to $10,000 in government grants to pay for his or her post-secondary education? My name is Sikandar Hayat. I am here to help you. Call today for a free consultation.
They come into our life and teach us the great annihilator is the soil. The soil is the great annihilator. It's for us to understand a deep reality. Whether you're scientific and trying to understand the black hole, whether you're spiritual and trying to understand, do I need to make seclusion? Do I have to seclude my life? Nawat al-arba'in, nawat al-i'tikaf, nawat al-khalwa is continuous reminding of myself, I have to seclude myself, because they're going to explain now that if that seed understands its reality and its purpose, it will begin to seek out the soil. And the soil is the great ocean of annihilation. Whatever you put into that soil, its nature and its reality is to begin to break down the seed. It annihilates and crushes the seed. One of the realities in understanding Prophet is that soil. The soil in which we were created is from the light of Prophet. That is the ocean of annihilation. That is the ocean of annihilation. As soon as that seed goes into the soil, its reality is to break down that seed. It begins to crush that seed, it begins to destroy that seed, it begins to send an energy to that seed that make a plant to begin to appear. Because there's a process. If that seed is visible and continuously out in life and out and about, it never took a path in which to know itself. And Prophet's hadith is, who knows himself will know his Lord. How would you know yourself in the mall? Means these are itikaf, these are the khalwa and seclusion of Prophet's teaching. Seclude yourself, for the name that people call you is of no relevance. What they know of you is the walking dead. What Allah wants from you is a completely different reality. So it means that hadith is a isharat for us, take a path in which to know yourself, not by asking other people but isolating yourself and finding your own soil. Because there's a soil coming for all of us. You take your last breath, you walk out the door, that may be your last breath, and Allah throw you into the ocean of annihilation, which is the qabr, is the dirt. They throw you into the dirt and put the shovels of dirt upon you, and now you're in Allah's oceans of annihilation. That earth will eat you. Everything inside that earth will be sent to eat you and to destroy you, and from sifat al-qahar, to make nothing of you to be in existence anymore. This is oceans of understanding of fana. When you won't understand, why Ya Rabbi, why from al-haqa'iq are talking about annihilation, annihilation, and Allah says, don't you see it all around you? Don't you see that every beauty you have on this earth was from a seed that was thrown into an ocean of annihilation? As soon as it went into the dirt and isolated itself from people and began to water it with a rahmah and a mercy. What power that dirt has? What power does it have that it breaks down and brings out the reality of the seed? It's Allah's izzat and Allah's miracle in our life. And a deeper understanding is that when that seed begins to be crushed and be crushed and be crushed, and you come back 30 days, 40 days, however it takes, you see something growing from the dirt, but if you dig, there's no more seed. Allah transposed and changed something. The seed that was before, once it annihilated into the oceans of annihilation, something new came. That which appears now is a manifestation from the soil. That which is appearing is a manifestation from what was annihilated in the soil. The seed is no more. Means that is a very deep reality, because they're teaching us that all these beautiful flowers, they're not from the seed, they're manifesting from that soil. They are manifestations of Allah's annihilations, that He annihilated them, that you are no longer a seed, and I'll bring out a completely different reality.
Many people come and see me saying how difficult it is to get into the market and buy your first home today. At Shah of Kukutlam, we have a range of solutions that helps you find the perfect home that fits your needs. For over a decade, we have helped hundreds of clients, from first-time buyers to seasoned investors, achieve their goals. We also provide free seminars and workshops, so when the time comes, you can make an educated decision to set you and your family up for life. Whatever your needs are, whatever your goals are, come and see me. My name is Shah, and I can help you find the perfect home.
Naz Window Blinds offers high-quality custom window coverings for both residential and commercial projects. We offer a stunning range of colors and design options. We also provide an on-site measurement and style consultation so that you can be sure you're getting the very best option for your windows. Let us enrich the look, feel, and value of your space with custom window coverings. Call Naz Blinds today.
Ahl haqa'iq and Ahl tafakkur understand that when they go into seclusion, it's no different for an insan or for a seed. Allah which one is harder, the seed or your insan? No difference. That what I created you for is not what you're running for. But as soon as you take a path of seclusion, of khalwa and isolation, and that can even be 10 minutes every day, that as soon as you make your salah, put your Qur'an and say, Ya Rabbi, before my grave I'm intending to seclude myself. Because the grave can be very harsh if that seed is very hard. If the seed accomplished nothing in this world from what Allah wants, it has a lot of cracking to do. And why Allah inspire people towards build yourself, why? So that you can do most of that cracking in your physical world. every day just a few minutes of cracking the seed, cracking. Who knows himself will know his Lord. You're now cracking the seed. All the layers of this seed are its bad characteristics, but there's a flower within the heart that Allah wants to bloom. Get rid of all of that garbage. There's something special, the kernel, the precious force inside that Allah wanted to grow. If that grows in that ocean of annihilation, it now is a manifestation of that soil. Manifestation of that soil. So when you see the tree, it's no longer a seed. You can't say, oh this was a seed. Say, no, that seed it died a long time ago. What you're seeing is a tree manifesting from this soil and giving you fruits. And the greatest soil is the light of Prophet, because this whole creation is all from the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah. It can never be from La ilaha illallah. There's no shareek, there's no partnership with Allah. All of this is a manifestation of Muhammadun Rasulullah. So when you go for seclusion and khalwa and say, Ya Rabbi, I don't want to be a seed, I'm not waiting for the qab to rip everything apart. I want now to seclude myself. And as soon as you go into that isolation and they begin to train you that keep making durood al-sharif, keep praising upon Prophet. When awliyaullah go into seclusion 40 days, 40 days, 40 days, their seed died in that seclusion. Just like Allah put you 40 days a seed in this soil, if you look there's no more seed. If that one goes into seclusion and is taught and trained in an authorized seclusion, their seed died, and what you see of them is a manifestation of Sayyidina Muhammad. You understand? There's no seed there. If you dig under and keep looking for a seed, you'll never find the seed. Maut al-qabl al-maut, all of Prophet's teaching. If you want to be like this and just a seed, you didn't achieve what Allah wanted you to achieve. The great ocean of annihilations, the oceans of fana, is everything is running to the love of Sayyidina Muhammad. He's the great ocean of annihilation. When you take your being and you go into that ocean, bihaqq Nabi, you take yourself into that ocean and become nothing and become nothing and become nothing, Allah make you to be a manifestation from that ocean of light. So whatever's manifesting in that reality is a manifestation from that ocean of Prophet. That is the reality of the akhfa, that is the reality of the fana, that which you fana and annihilate yourself in, your new appearance is going to appear from that reality. And that's why Allah describes in Qur'an, feekum.
Have you started planning for the cost of post-secondary education? We will help you open a plan and access thousands of dollars in government grants. Give your child a head start with a CET plan. Did you know that it may be possible to start an RESP and not contribute any of your own money? Call today and receive 25 air miles reward miles when you book a consultation.
Almost 150,000 Canadians a year will use a homeless shelter. These people need food, clothing, and access to basic hygiene. Fatima Zahra Helping Hand is a non-profit organization with the goal of helping the underprivileged in Canada. Along with our active support for recent immigrants and refugees, one of our ongoing initiatives is to feed and clothe the homeless. For more than a decade, we have provided hundreds of thousands of hot meals to some of the most vulnerable and needy. We continue these efforts with several monthly initiatives. For more information or to donate, please visit our website, nurmuhammad.com.
If I take an ocean of water and come to me and say, but this me, and this my form, and this who I am, and they come and teach you, no, this glass is nothing to do with you, it's merely a body Allah gave to you. Why Allah wants you to be buried? Why do we have death? It's the great annihilation. Those who didn't want to annihilate themselves willfully will be forcefully annihilated by throwing them in the qabr. But where does your light go? Your drop of light, it goes back as a drop. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops, 5 drops. How many oceans do you have? 1. Multiple is the world of form. But when a drop of water goes into a drop of water, into a drop of water, it's but 1 drop of water. So seclusion and khalwa is that we're taking a path to lose our form. I'm not coming to you with this body, Ya Rabbi, I'm coming with my soul. He says, then dump your body, get rid of it, don't put your importance upon it. Maut al-qabl al-maut, whereas Sahabi were trained by Prophet. You want to see somebody who died before he died? Look at the great Siddiq, Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq alayhi salam. That they were the symbols of, we're not operating from our body died a long time ago, our body desire died a long time ago. Allah brought, when Allah describes in Surah Al-Zalzalah, that which is hidden I will bring it out. I will crush everything and bring your reality out. As soon as we take a path in which to be nothing, our soil, our way of entering into nothingness is in the light of Sayyidina Muhammad, the love of Prophet. It's you take yourself back into that ocean. He is the great annihilation, He's the great annihilator which crushes and destroys all form. Everything incorrect will be destroyed by the light of Prophet to perfect you, to bring you to true tawheed and oneness and present you to Allah's Divinely Presence. That in which Sayyidina Musa asked, Ya Rabbi, let me see you. How are you going to see me? Look to the mountain. I'm going to send you the light of my annihilator. Means that light of Prophet appeared and Nabi Musa was out and came back. Means that light of that reality is the akhfa reality, and only now they're getting an understanding that that sun that is appearing to you, what if it's a manifestation from the black hole? And that which came into the black hole and that which you seeing you call as a star. Because Prophet described his companions, they're all manifestations of his garden. So the black hole is a symbol for us, is the garden of Prophet. The garden like the minteen, that anything that comes into that will be completely annihilated. The stars that manifest, they are a manifestation of Nur al-Anwar wa Sirat al-Asrar, and all his companions they're manifesting from his akhfa reality. the great annihilator, that all his companions became stars. He said, all my companions are stars, any one of them you follow you will be guided. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa bi sirri Surat al Fatiha.